Hello, everybody. My name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. And excuse my work shirt. Um, First of all, I'll start with a daily devotion. Today is the last day of July, July the 31st. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. Ecclesiastes 9, chapter 9, verse 10. Right after my kids returned to school, I volunteered to alphabetize and photocopy more than 500 forms that parents had filled out to create an emergency phone calling system for grades pre-kindergarten through 12. Thousands of pieces of paper, and several days later, my feet hurt and my hand and the back ached from standing at the copying machine. And still the job wasn't finished. As the machine whirled nonstop, I've thought about all the people who have such jobs, particularly those who often unnoticed hard work makes my day easier. The thought returned the following Sunday morning when an usher handed me a church bulletin. 13 pages of not just hymns and the order of service, but announcements in the calendar. Everything I needed to know for the week ahead. A prayer suddenly rose up to me. God bless the hands that created this. A few days later, I awoke early and suddenly remembered I'd volunteered to bring food for a school meeting. I quickly dressed and raced to a nearby bagel shop when someone had been up since 4 a.m. making bagels. God bless the hands that create these, I silently prayed as I carried a fresh dozen out the door. So many people toil anonymously to contribute to the smooth rhythm of modern life. I'm offering a prayer of blessing and thanks for all those who make getting through every day a little easier. Lord, strengthen and inspire those who may work unseen, but certainly are not unknown to you. Gina Bridgman. Another daily devotion, 365 spirit-lifting devotions for grandfathers. One of the things I talked about yesterday, that one of the Bibles I have is today's Parallel Bible. It has 4 different versions. The NIV, NSAB, KJV, and NLT, which is a New International Version, New American Standard Bible, King James Version, and the New Living Translation. And what I do, I compare the different versions. And I added from one of my other Bible versions, and take various verses. They're usually verses I see that pop up on my Facebook feeds. Also, in Pinterest, some people use I created one in my notebook, a candy and food section. We have lifesavers from Luke 19:24. For whoever will save his life shall lose it, but whoever will loses his life for my sake, they say must save it. Like Almond Joy from Nehemiah 8, verse 10. For the joy of the Lord is your strength. Milky Way, Skittles. Of course, the rainbow, we had that one in there. Swedish Fish. Another one for Almond Joy. A couple more for Almond Joy. Payday. Laffy Taffy. Starburst. Smarties. Pretzel Sticks. Craisins. Round Crackers. Another one for Goldfish. And then some more from Pinterest. There was our Christmas Story candy We had Rocky Road, Starburst, Hershey Gold, Sugar Babies, Smarties, Candy Cane, Dove, Reason, and Almond Joy. A few others that I've written down that I crossed. Some of them I crossed off and some of them I got into. Some of them I hadn't quite finished yet. I'm going to do those. Now, I was telling you that I got myself into a deep dive because the different went down this rabbit hole. There's the rabbit hole. It was from Psalm 91, verse 4. And the word that got to me was the words pinions, bulwark, buckler, rampart, and like the words cover and shield. I mean, it just uses a different version. He shall cover thee with these feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Yes, sometimes instead of saying shield and buckler, it said shield and rampart, armor and protection, shield and buckler, and then, some versions, like I was telling you, some capitalizes the H and some don't. And they're referring to God. But this rabbit hole that I went under, I looked up the dictionary definition and the Bible definition of each of those words, because it just stood out to me how different those words, how changes the meaning, at least for me. But that's just one of my Bible studies. That's just one. It's just one. What kind of crochet project shall we do tonight? I didn't plan on anything, and that's sad. I kind of did. I started a hat, although I think I've kind of messed it up, so I'm just trying to fix it back again. It's called a bright crocheted hat, and the colors they used were red, yellow, and purple. I didn't have purple. I do have the red. I do have yellow. But I'm using this color. This one that has like pinks and blues and greens. So it's kind of a very interesting, starting to look like a very interesting looking hat. And I know this one's going to end up being really big because I messed up some. But you're going to begin. And you can use, and it's 4-ounce yarn, 4 weight yarn, and you're gonna need a USJ, USJ hook, and the J is a 5.75 millimeter. I don't know if you can read that or not. But anyway, you're going to begin with a chain 5, then join with a slip stitch. Round 1, 8 single crochets in the ring, and then join. Round 2 is with the yellow. Chain 2, 1 double crochet, and joining stitch, and then work 2 double crochets in each single crochet. Okay, I did that part right. Round 3, chain 1 single crochet in each double crochet. Round 4 with the red, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the next single, 2 double crochets in the next 3 singles. Repeat from star, and the star is the 1 double crochet, so you're just going to repeat that all the way around. Round 5 with the yellow, chain 1, 1 single crochet in each double crochet around. Round 6, purple, chain 2, 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 double crochets in the next single crochet. Repeat from star, and the star is the 1 double crochet, so you're going to repeat that pattern all the way around. Round 7 with the red, chain 1, 1 single in each double crochet around. Round 8 with the yellow, chain 2, 1 double in each single crochet around. Repeat these last 3 rounds until desired length, changing color every row. So the last 3 rounds are going to be rounds 6, 7, and 8. And like I said, I'm working on it right now, but here in this book, that's a quick and easy knit and crochet book. It was from 1983. You only have the black and white picture, I'm afraid. Because this book has some that are black and white, some that are in color. But this one is the only one that's in black and white. Kind of sad. I would love to have seen this one in color. But I don't think this one has the color version. No, it doesn't. And like many knit and crochet books, it's more knit than crochet, which always bothers me greatly. I just wanted to share a little bit of that. I've showed you my loom knit, I've showed you my S loom, how big this is. It's huge. I think it's heavy too. But it's almost done. It's actually kind of, when you think about it, the way it's done, because it's all along. I gotta find, oh, there it is. It starts here, and it goes around the S, around the outside of the S, and then come back around the inside of the S. So it's actually, I don't know if you can see it. Might be a little harder to see. It's actually folded in half. When you make it, it's actually folded in half, so it's actually a lot wider than what it seems. But it is really long, but it's a lot wider than what it looks. And it is rather fun to make, and I'm making it in my favorite colors, of course. And I gotta sneeze. Hang on. Whew. Bless me. Whew. Sorry. I had to sneeze. But I want to wish everybody a very blessed night. I'm making this video in the evening. So if you see this during the day, good morning, good afternoon, good day. whichever time you see this video. But I'm making this in the evening on Wednesday evening, the last day of July, 2024. And I want to thank all my subscribers. I think today I checked it was like 233, 34, something like that. And I thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. And I want you to give me a thumbs up and like my videos, subscribe to my videos, share, like, subscribe, all the good things. And I like to end my videos with this. This is something I got from at a thrift store with some yarn. And one of these I'm going to make some. I want to figure out how to do this by myself. So it will take me a minute. This small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow, and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you in time of need and give you peace. And I tell you what, I'm so glad I have this, because one of my videos a little while back, I really needed this after the death of my mom. And that was just really, really helpful. Yeah. And yeah, I gotta stop before I cry and start talking about her, and I will cry. And that's not what this video was about today. And I have showed you some of the things that I have made so far this year. And we'll try to make some more. And I have a bunch of cakes here in front of me that I have made out of some of the yarns. I'm trying to get through some of my messes, trying to make some more things. And do some more videos of some stuff to show you how to do. It's just going to take some time to get back into the swing of things. And I pray that God will be with all of you, and He will help you through whatever needs that you have. And I know God doesn't always give us the answer that we personally want, but He gives the answer that He believes is best for you and your situations. And sometimes we have to be patient that it's not the answer that we want. It's not always, and He doesn't answer in our timing, but in His timing. And that's another thing that's hard for us as humans to understand. And I'm sorry, I'm getting into preaching. And I'm not a preacher, but I am a preacher's daughter. My dad used to be a preacher, and he was also and he's still with us, but he used to be a preacher, and he used to be an elder, a deacon, and an elder. So it's my upbringing. It's kind of a sorry, I'm not sorry. But I want to wish all of you a very wonderful day, a very blessed week, and hope all of you have a very wonderful weekend. And hope you appreciate the devotions, because I think from now I'm going to start my videos with a devotion. And I will get into some crocheted items. And I hope all of you have a very wonderful day. Bye.